with our Z-Man rep, Garcia.
How you doing?
We're going to go over some Z-Man products that are great for snakeheads and other species, but today we're going to talk about snakehead baits. So I guess we'll start off with some jabber baits.
Absolutely. Z-Man makes probably 10 different types of jabber baits, ranging anywhere from $4.99 to Jackhammer, which is $17.99. Anglers actually have 6 to 10% off. Start out with $4.99 retail. It's our original chatterbait. It's what we came out with. Just to go over, it's just a regular chatterbait. A couple of things are a single barb hook keeper going to the Jackhammer, which will have a double barb hook keeper. Any Z-Man plastics will not come off of that.
And as you can see, that one has the wire, so it's fairly sharp, so it really holds on to those Z-Man plastics extremely well.
Absolutely. The stout hook on the Jackhammer is something else to note compared to the regular nickel on the original. One other thing to know while we're here is Jackhammer is a hand-tied skirt system, as all you have is a band on the original.
And if you're not familiar with hand-tied skirts, they are a heck of a lot more durable and resilient to, especially fish with teeth. The hand-tied skirt, it gets them better, held onto the head, and just everything about a hand-tied skirt is so much better.
And it's hand-tied with a wire, which lasts for a very, very long time. Just want to get into now the other Jackhammer, which is the Stealth Blade. The Stealth Blade was made for more of a clear water thing, but also the sound that this click makes is extremely different than the original and Jackhammer itself.
So those are fantastic in highly pressured waters. So you're fishing in lakes, or in this case, like areas that are high pressured areas. That's going to be something different that they're not seeing all the time. That's going to be fantastic for those high pressured areas.
The Jackhammer is, I understand it's 3 times as much money, but for some reason it stays in the water column way better than the original chatterbait. It hunts better, it tracks better. It truly, honestly, I hate to say it is just a better bait, and it is worth everything.
And people are going to be hesitant to throw an expensive bait like that, but surprisingly enough, chatterbaits are fairly weedless as far as they really deflect off cover really nicely, so you don't get hung up as much to lose that bait.
The next 2 chatterbaits came out last year at ICAST was the MiniMax and the Big Blade. You can see the difference between the sizes of the blades. This is, so you have the MiniMax right here, then you have the original chatterbait size blade, and then you have the Big Blade chatterbait. MiniMax will stay down in the water column way easier. You also have, it comes in ½ ounce, 3/8 ounce, and 3/4 ounce. And the Big Blade will actually go up to 3/4 ounce, ½ ounce, and 5/8 ounce. This right here should be a snakehead killer.
Oh yeah.
That just screams snakehead.
100%. It's going to put off a lot of foam, vibration, and then sometimes in high pressured areas, that little mini one, that good, it's a smaller hook, but it's a very, very, very stout hook, as you can see. Very thick, sharp black nickel hook. It's just going to get that different profile that should work really, really well.
Absolutely, and with this Big Blade chatterbait, this will ride higher in the water column. Some of you guys see snakehead fishermen really well. The higher water column seems where the snakeheads are.
Yeah, it's not all about the stock, like the weight of it, just because it's a ½ ounce doesn't mean it's going to sink to the bottom. It's going to ride up higher in the water column, which is really nice. I guess if we're talking about chatterbaits, we should talk about the trailers that you add to the chatterbaits to give them a little bit better presentation.
Absolutely. I have 2 I would recommend, but Z-Man probably makes about 4. There's going to be 2 different styles. It's going to be the razor chatterbait, and it's going to be a minnow. So a paddle tail and a straight tail. This straight tail just, it wiggles,
it jiggles, it does just about everything you want it to do.
It dances. It dances, and it dances with 0 resistance to the blade. So a lot of people say straight tails have no resistance on and won't screw up the blades, thumping, rhythm, whatever they want to call it. But when you need more of a commotion in the water, I guess it's more stained water, you need more commotion, more water displacement, that's where you want to do it with the paddle tail.
Awesome. So, and then honestly, colors, you can change it up. So I've run black and blue chatterbaits here, and I've thrown black and blue colored baits on them. I've also thrown just white, change it up, different. Sometimes that'll trigger a strike to, especially snakehead. Sometimes they see the same. People like to match the colors, but changing it up can really make a difference and make your day go from 0 to hero. So, yeah, definitely change it up. Try different ones, straight tails or paddle tails, and different sizes as well. You don't have to go to the 3-inch because you can go up to a 5-inch diesel minnow and still get bit. So, yeah. So what do we have next?
Next, I'm super excited about something we came out of the Classic this year, about a month ago, is the goat toads.
The goat toads. Look at these bad boys. Perfect frog. They even have little toes on the goat toads.
So one thing Z-Man did extremely different on this bait than any other is for about a whole year they did an Instagram story on the start to finish process of making the bait. They asked for Instagram users on their preferences, what they liked about the prototype, what they didn't like about the prototype, and this is what they came up with. And the start to the finish is pretty cool. It's something you should look at Z-Man Fishing Instagram. But one awesome thing is obviously it's elastic floats. So this is going to float in the water on a pause. It's also got this track system, so it will never ride upside down. If you look at other baits in the market like this style, sometimes if you don't have a stout enough float to weigh it down this way, then it will sometimes float like this and you'll never not get that good of a float. So it will always track this way and track straight every time.
So speaking of that, we have a little pool behind us. I'm going to toss one of these in there and you can see how it floats. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Bunch of different colors. Go-tos are going to be, I really like the purple death as well as the black, but all the other colors are going to be great. Z-Man colors are fantastic.
One thing I want to mention with floating the last act of these baits is on a short strike. A short strike, it happens all the time. Any other soft plastic frog like this, or even though it wasn't, you have to keep it moving.
Yes.
If you don't keep it moving, it's going down in the lip pack, it's going down in the lane, it's going down in the cover. And you're not going to be able to get it out fast enough to pause. So one thing also about this is it will stay right where it is. It will entice them to bite it the second you move it again.
Oh, 100%. It's going to be fantastic. Especially for snakeheads because they sometimes tend to miss them, and then you can just literally let it pause and swing around for it. Thanks, Frank.
Yeah, next thing I wanted to talk about was something that definitely would do amazing for snakeheads, but I feel like it would be all around dangerous. And that's going to be the new Hercules. We have two different sizes, 5-inch and a 4-inch. And same elastic, it's just a pre-rig swimming.
With a very, very nice stout hook.
Absolutely. And one other thing is there's a trailer keeper on the bottom, so you can put a spinnerbait blade on the bottom of that. You can put an assist hook on it. You can put a treble hook on it if you're not fishing in the weeds.
You can do just anything you want to it, give it extra flash vibration. Fluid different colors, 2 different sizes. So the 4-inch is going to be 3/8, the 5-inch is going to be 5/8. So it's going to be great for rockfish, snakehead, everything, different style profiles, and you can see all of these Z-Man's really good colors.
Absolutely, and that stout hook is definitely something to know that you're not bending that on your 15 plus.
I think usually see when you get a pre-rig bait, usually it's a very weak, cheap hook. This is far from it. It's a very stout, nice hook that's going to catch a lot of fish and not be chewed up if it has that elastic material. So, yeah.
One more bait, just one more from Z-Man. It's a Snakehead Classic. And it's something we make also in 2 different types. It's our leapfrogs. We have it in a popper style system, and then we also have it in the regular hollow body frog that you can walk a lot easier. More promotion, I would say I fish popper in choppier water when the wind's moving real fast. But just more promotion, something for them to track a lot easier and walk the dog in more of a popper system.
So one thing I want to point out here, I'm going to crack this bad boy open. So These are fairly soft, but when the fish bites, you get really, really good hook exposure. So a lot of frogs out in the market, they're fairly stiff and the hook is just too small for it, and you only get a little bit of hook exposure. So that hook clearance is really, really nice. It's going to give you a really good hook set, especially with the snakeheads that have really toothy mouths and hard bony mouths. That's going to give you good hooks, exposure to get a good hook set, driving those hooks home. So.
And one other thing, look at that bait in that.
That is very pronounced.
And with that, when you twitch that bait, that is going to go side to side, walking the dog probably 6 to 12 inches each way. Just awesome enticing.
So thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you, Frank, for going over some baits and stuff like that for snakehead and other species. We hope to see you guys here. We got a sale capturing off all lures. So we'll hopefully see you then. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.